Hi everyone, Jen and I here. We're decided to come to Famous Dave's. We like eating here, and
They're mask holes,
yeah,
unfortunately.
they're
So
mouse holes, and so we have to put up with putting this stupid thing on our face.
down these stupid things. We hate the fucking things.
Yeah,
And then
I'll say it again. I mean, we went on a tour about a month ago to a salt mine, and they've had us put it on within a half hour. I mean, I'm normal, healthy, and all that, and I had a headache. And I can't imagine what it's like for those that have, greater health issues and stuff to deal with stuff like that.
yeah, it's not fun. And then I even just the pressure of having it on my face, I'd begin to have panic attacks and stuff like that. So as soon as I can, I get it off my face, just because it's not healthy. And then, with of course the Mad Queen's new things with today, she's putting even more restrictions back on Lincoln. We're going to be Lincoln's never been officially on lockdown, but we're going to be closer to it than we ever have before. Everything's being limited to like 10 people, 25% capacity. Bars, things are going to be expected to close by 11 p.m. because I guess the Rona doesn't spread after 11 p.m. Only up till then, according to
All because a few people are getting it. I mean, everybody's probably going to get it at some point. It's like, get over it.
And they're talking about the hospitals being at record capacities and stuff. Well, it's only because they're understaffed and they're only functioning at partial capacities. Open them back up like normal, and guess what? And then plus, we're in the height of flu season. But of course, nobody's getting the flu right now. It's all COVID.
Yeah, everything's COVID. I mean, lung issues COVID, heart stuff COVID, everything COVID.
Literally a year
Ridiculous.
ago, not even exaggerating, Lincoln Public Schools shut down for a week, both last year and the year before that, because so many of the students had influenza this time of year. Well, guess what? None of the students have it this year.
We had a female friend of ours had two kids, and a couple kids, and they had petri dishes going around, and they were disgusting.
Shout
And they
out to Jen.
have Freaking wear this crap, and they're forced to. I mean, what the hell? And then this is a Friday night, and we're seeing all these, people that are here, and a lot of these tables are blanked out. And I'm just thinking of how much revenue and how much business they're losing because of that on a Friday night,
And now, as of
which
Monday,
they end up making up for the rest of the week.
and once the Mad Queen's new restrictions go into effect, this is going to be half of this.
Yeah, and it'll be surprising if Famous Dave is still here.
I'm looking forward to the LMK recall stuff and getting all that done. So
Yeah, if you're a Lincoln resident, and if you're not familiar, there's a recall with the mayor going on here.
and all 4 city council members.
And all 4 city council members, and go to the LNK recall page and
It's
find out more about it.
lmkrecall.com or LMK Recall on Facebook page. And feel free to reach out to any of the members that are on there. I'm one of them, and we will gladly reach out and answer any questions that you might have. So if you are in and around Lincoln, if you have friends in Lincoln, help us spread the word. Freedom is too important to give up. And speaking of freedom, we are, I don't even know what today's date is. No, Friday the 13th, of course it's Friday the 13th. We are officially a little over a week past the election, almost 2 weeks actually. And there's still no projected winner, but we are still very hopeful that we are going to have President Donald J. Trump for another 4 more years. That's what we're hoping for. He's got a lot of different cases. We won a pretty substantial one in Pennsylvania yesterday that we were waiting for. AP called the race for him for North Carolina today, which I don't really give a shit what AP thinks, but we're just waiting for the official certified electoral vote on December 13th, 14th, something like that.
Yeah.
So, certified electoral count. So
It'll be reassuring and refreshing knowing that when he is reelected for the next 4 years.
because there's no way we did not wipe this away with a red tsunami. With all of the support we have, the only way that Biden is going to be victorious is with electoral fraud.
By cheating.
That's the only way. And if you believe anything else other than that, Guess what? You're welcome to believe that way, but you are sadly naive of what's going on around you. So,
And just one other thing, I mean, we've been hearing stories of Newsom and that Lightfoot in Illinois and stuff telling people that they're not going to be allowed to have their Thanksgiving dinner and they're going to be sending out the Thanksgiving mass police or whatever the hell they're called. And so it basically prevent you from having a good time and then meeting with your loved ones. I say go out there and have a good time.
Yeah,
Be with your loved ones. I mean, if you have 20 people you used to doing that, do it. Do not be afraid.
no. This whole thing is about fear. If we don't give in to the fear, this thing has over a 99.9% survival rate. If you're afraid to go out, if you're afraid to get wet, do you carry an umbrella if there's a less than a 1% chance of rain? I mean, it's absolutely silly. I was really sick last year with what I thought was the flu. Ended up testing positive for the antibodies earlier this year, and so obviously I'd had it, but it wasn't anything major by any means. I know some people it's more severe than others, but I mean that goes for everything. People die from colds, people die from the flu, people die from pneumonia. But this year nobody's dying from anything but Rona.
A lot of it's just freaking made up. I mean, just
Don't be
go
afraid.
out and live your life.
Life is about making memories. If you are too busy living,
Buried in a mask,
then
and you're not living.
no, and you're not making memories. I mean, because nobody's going to remember anything but seeing nothing but this. And if you want to leave a memory of something more than that, then maybe take these things off and say fuck
And
it.
show your smile.
Smiles do a
That's-
lot. When somebody sees a smile, I mean, it brightens up their whole day. And they're like, oh, you can smile with your eyes. Well, that only goes so far. People want to see a
They want
smile.
to see the full you.
It's not hard. Be real.
So go out there and
Live.
enjoy yourself. Have a nice day, and we'll talk to you next time.
Definitely. Love from the lanes.